one thing I want to speak on is the illusion, the illusion that people have their shit together all the time, because they don't. And even the people you look up to, that you like their mindset, you like their life, even like literally what they're doing with their life, or the attitude they have, or whatever circumstances, it does not mean that they have their shit together all the time. They're sharing what they want to share. They are portraying what they want to portray. And people have a right to do that. People have a right to share, especially on the internet, but even in real life, in person-to-person interactions, they share what they want. They share what they feel is necessary and what they feel is relevant. And sometimes people just do not have the mental capacity, the energetic capacity to fully release and express what they're dealing with, or it's just too private, they don't want to share, and that's fine. Everybody has the right to do that, and their right to express what they feel is necessary. However, like, the hard part of that is that the other people, like, viewing them or watching them or receiving them, have a misconstrued perception, inaccurate representation in their mind of what they think this person's dealing with. And it could be described as like the highlight reel that people share on the internet, how like, oh, this is literally their whole life, and it's like, that is not true. What people share online is only a portion of their life. What people share to you in person, on the phone, that's a portion of their life. They don't have to share every little thing, and it takes a certain dynamic between people that they share every little thing. Not everybody's in a place to do that. I've definitely been in a place where I'm going through it mentally, emotionally, and I know people care about me. I know people are genuinely asking me, how are you doing? What's going on? And it's like I only have the energy to say a certain amount. Or sometimes it's just like I haven't processed something enough. You know what I mean? Where it's like, I'm not in a place to talk about it, so I'd rather just internalize it, process it, and just be like, no, we're all good, everything's good, I'm good. Even if you're not, you know what I'm saying? I guess this just popped up to me because I have certain people that I look up to, and they don't know that I look up to them, but there's certain aspects about them, about their life or their personality, their mindset, or maybe their health or physique, their life circumstances, or whatever it may be, where I look up to them. I think they have their shit together. They probably have a lot of shit together, or certain aspects, but it's like, I know if I think on it more, I need to check myself and remind myself that yes, these people might have certain aspects of their life together from my perspective, but it does not mean they have literally 100% of themselves together. Nobody has 100% of themselves together. And I guess I just wanted to remind myself that, because it's easy to get in a spiral about things. It's easy to get in an anxious headspace or depressed headspace when you're comparing yourself to people, even if it's not your intent to get in a negative headspace. Like, it happens. And I guess the reason why I'm explaining this outwardly to you is just to remind you, whether it's me or somebody else online, or a friend, or someone in your real life that you might look up to and be like, they're further along in life than me, or they have their shit together, or their physique looks so much better than mine, or their headspace is so much better than mine, or whatever. Just know that yes, there may be certain things we are at a different spot than you, but like, we do not have 1,000,000% of our shit together. There is no way. no way. And, I guess for me, like, I'm a real life person. I don't have my shit together. I'm learning. There's so many things I'm trying to, like, coach out, and what I'm learning, I'm trying to express out to people. But it's like I'm still learning myself. So even if I may give out words of wisdom or words of advice like similar to this, it's because I'm learning it too. It's because I have to remind myself too. So, I'm working on expanding my coaching practice, and starting it and just building it, because that's where my heart is. I love it. I love what I've done so far. I love hosting a podcast and talking to people and sharing stories and hearing people's experiences, all these things. So, part of that is me being real. Part of this is me being authentic and learning to be and stay authentically myself, and, just be vulnerable that, hey, I'm learning these things with you. And even when I know that I've known this for a while, I have to remind myself, because it's easy to forget. It's easy to let it slip by and get in your head about things sometimes. Do you know what I'm saying? So I hope this message helped you. I hope this resonated with you, and maybe you got, another reminder that, hey, don't compare yourself to everybody all the time. It's good to have a goal in place. It's good to have aspects of your character or aspects of, a mindset that you want to strive towards, but don't compare yourself and don't bring yourself down that, oh, this person has it all together, because they don't. If you think, they do, if they're acting like they have it all together all the time, that's an illusion.